Welcome everybody to the Honest T500 at Coca-Cola Super Speedway. Daniel Beauchard starts on the pole. And well, this is almost similar to the Super Snack 500 track we raced earlier, but it's a little bit more slower. Well, it has less banking, and the speed's a bit slower than what you saw in the Super Snack 500. As you can see here, these cars are more conservative at this track because the banking is not that big. We have a crash! Two crashes actually on the one turn. And racing to the line, the leader is going to be Ramiro Adler. And Avery Williams just her car is dancing. Big spin. Takes out 24, 5, and 98. And look at the 21 dancing. Watch this. Wow, a little nice dance there. Showing off the dance moves. That was just that's one of the weirdest crashes I've ever seen. Ever in any race. And we had another crash involving JT Bryan and John Kim, Anthony Buscarino, and I think the 7 must have gotten damage. Ball flip. Elijah Gordon. Let's see if it's still dancing. Nope, it's just standing still, right between the yellow lines and the pavement, the track. Really weird. It could just balance. You could put a car there, and it could just balance on its own. Weird. Weird perk you see at Coca-Cola Super Speedway, but this has been one of the longest running. This has been one of the longest running races on the schedule here in the PCS. So Coca-Cola has always surprised us. New leader is Daniel Beauchard, and now a battle. 3 wide for second place. Now Ferrero gets by. Two and 4. Ferrero goes on the bottom. And now Beauchard is hanging on. Beauchard has hanged on for dear life so far, and he's done a great job. Well, the field has calmed down, and we see Sam Rogers coming down pit road. Rogers came down pit road early. We'll see if that strategy is going to work for him. But well, I think he might have had a problem or something. So I guess we can't worry about him. Ferrero is the leader. He just finally took the lead from the 4. And now the 13, O'Neal Balvin, is going on the bottom for the lead. And the 95, Joseph Shrigley, going to make it 3 wide. Almost 4 wide with Webster's on Garde. Here's Max Skinner. And Skinner is going to go on the bottom. The Super Snack 500 winner looks to make this another win. Ryan Acosta won last time at the Taylor Swift Superdome, and our only race there because, as you know, that was mostly boring until it got to the middle part. Ooh, someone's sparking, by the way, in the back. I think I saw the 95 put some sparks on. Yikes! Jerry Guerrero on the bottom. You see cars just swooping in and out. Just trying to hang on, trying to find that bottom line. Trying the best they can. They're still hard at work trying to find those lines. Guerrero is now the second place car as Skinner has pulled away a little bit. Now the 41-42 battle for third and fourth. We have a spin. It's Ryan Acosta and Mason Powers. But no caution. Guess you could wreck whoever you want here in the lines in the yellow zone, because that won't bring out a yellow if they are wrecked, unless if they get back on track and cause. Well, no, the caution's out. Never mind. Was there another wreck in the back? Nope. Caution's out for that. Weird. Because sometimes they don't pull out a yellow for wrecks in that straightaway. Unless if they are on the track, but I guess they were on the track for a brief bit, and that was enough for them to pull out a yellow. Wow. Sometimes they're inconsistent. Yeah. Not always consistent with cautions, but sometimes at this track. And they're starting in front of a lap car, Sam Rogers, and that's not going to help That's not helping Skinner. Collins gets it. And the 62 pulls away. It looks like he might not be a problem for the lead cars. We saw smoke from that wreck earlier. Must have been another one in the front, and I didn't even see it. Yeah, I guess there was, because there were more drivers retired. Pichu is on pit road. He also has a problem. And now everyone's gone past the 62. Well, not everybody. The top three have. The Max. He told to get back Skinner. Oh, man. 62 is holding up Max Skinner. This is not good. Skinner's on the high line. He can't do anything about it. Jacob Lawler leads. Pichu just came into out of pit road. Nearly had contact with Peyton Beasley. Wow, what was that? I don't know what Pichu did with Peyton Beasley right here. Right here. Oh, gives the 48 a nudge. And what the heck was that? Oh man, that's gonna force Beasley to pit road. Oh, was last scored 8th. It could have had a good finish. It was spoiled by the 29. Yikes. 10 laps to go. Jacob Lawler, he's been one of the winningest drivers in Pullman Cup history. Would this be awesome if he wins again? Can he do it in Coca-Cola? But now he's got to face against the 88 Levi McIntyre. The rookie's having his best race so far this season. This could be his chance. He could shine bright at Coca-Cola. And Max Skinner's on the bottom. He wants to make a comeback. He was stuck on the 62's back bumper. That was Sam Rogers, but now he wants some revenge. We have 9 laps to go, and Zach Fitzwater going for second place. He's got it, and look at the run he's got on the bottom. He could get Lawler for the lead. There's Ryan Casey trying to pull off a comeback too, and Casey goes on the bottom. Fitzwater takes the lead for now. But we will see if 41 can take it from the 44. We have 8 laps to go here at Coca-Cola. Hope you guys are sipping on a Coke after during this race, because this is refreshing to see these drivers run. And now the 62 is racing like he's going to win this race. In fact, well, actually he's 2 laps down. But yet he wants to play spoiler for these drivers. And the 31 William Brock goes on the bottom, trying to catch up to the 32. Lap traffic, that's Pichu up ahead. You saw earlier, Pichu got nudges. He nudged the 48 and forced the 48 to come down to pit road. And now the 48, wonder where the 48 is. He's done. Peyton Beasley's out of the race on just that one hit. Must have been more damage than what we than what we saw. Must be more damage than what we saw. And Payne Beasley's out of the race just because of Pichu. And now Pichu's holding up the high line. Lawler's being held up. Wow, he's not even gonna let Lawler get by. That's just incredible. Man, Pichu has been the spoiler here today in Coca-Cola. He's on an appetite for destruction today. Leia Walker. I think he's trying to get Leia to have a chance to win this race. But wow, that's a sneaky move by the 29. But nevertheless, though, Leia's now in contention to win this race. And Levi McIntyre's dropped back. I guess he had a bad stop, or he must have had a problem. And he's just fell behind. O'Neal Balvin's going to go on the bottom. They're going to come to 5 laps to go. 5 to go. Balvin leads by a close battle over Joseph Shrigley. Can he survive? And now the 13 is pulled away. Got a good, comfortable lead. The 13 has pulled away. Now Lopez goes on the bottom for 3rd place. Oh, this could come down. Well, we'll see. The 13 is able to keep it together with just 4 laps to go. So far, only 2 cautions today. And the next one will end the race here. And 13 is hoping a caution would come out because Lopez is closing in. I think he formerly won at this track. He's looking to win again. Now Lopez on the bottom. Here comes Leia Walker. Leia wants to win this race too. Here comes 95 of Joseph Shrigley. 3 to go. Leia Walker goes on the high line and she'll keep the lead, but she will be passed. 3 to go. And now Betty McDowell going to try for the lead. A 62 trying to play spoiler. That's Sam Rogers. Still trying to compete. Well, he's over. His race is pretty much over, but he's still racing. Still trying to play spoiler. Here comes McDowell. McDowell's going to get the lead with 2 to go. 1 driver pits. I just saw a driver pit. That's Kyle Keith. Must have had something wrong. But now it's a battle for the win. Collins on the bottom. Max Skinner trying to wait for the right time to make his move. Collins did get a bit of a cushion there. Lap traffic again. Oh, they squeeze by, and Leia Walker zooms for 3rd. Able to use the lap traffic to her advantage. But the white flag will come out. It'll be Collins or Skinner. Who's it gonna be? White flag comes out. 1 to go at Coca-Cola. Skinner trying to be the first 2-time winner this season. Here he comes for the race lead. Gonna be on the bottom of Kyle Collins. Collins trying to block. 1 driver out of pit road, Kyle Keith. Lap traffic, that's Luke Walker up ahead. We'll see if he'll determine who wins. Here they come, final corner. Will Skinner be able to move? He's got 1 more shot. They're approaching Luke. Down the final turn. Luke Walker gonna hold up the 20, 32. Collins on the bottom, and Leia's gonna get by for 2nd, but Skinner's gonna win. Skinner wins after Luke Walker holds up the 10 of Collins on the final lap, and Leia Walker gets second because of it. Wow. It looked like Collins was going to get past the final lap, but Luke Walker got in his way, and Max Skinner pulls away for his second win of season 21. And he's now a two-time winner this season. The first one we've had today, this in season 21. Great job all around. He needed help from Luke Walker in the lap traffic, but Max Skinner pulls it off, the win at Coca-Cola. And now we'll see you guys our next race. We're moving to the Midwest. The races in the Midwest coming up, starting with Chicagoland. So we'll see you guys there in the Windy City. And Max Skinner, your winner at Coca-Cola.